Okay. So username, password, password edit box. And you can type the value. So maybe you can type the value in username edit box. So this is also same as this. Every step you write the comments. Type the value in password edit box. So now after that, what is the next step? You typed username, password. Next, what is the next step here?
Click on
login button.
Login.
So click on login button. You have type submit. So you can use button type submit. I'll write XPath for this. XPath or CSS select, whatever you want. Click on login button. So basically a test case is nothing but a collection of test steps. That's a one test case. See, a collection of steps. This is the one step, and this is the another step, and this is the another step. So driver dot find element by dot XPath, and I can write my own x double forward slash button square bracket @ type equal to submit dot click that. Okay, so once you click on this, so you give the username, password. So if you click on this, it will go to the next page. So this is the success message you have to validate. So you can validate this, wait for this URL and wait for this heading, all this, you can do some validations. Okay, so you can do some validations. So I'll do this /secure. So I can put, so wait for the secure area login page, and wait dot until expected conditions dot URL contains. So now you need to wait for this message. So ID flash success. So you have to wait for this message, and so you logged into a secure area. So that is the message you need to verify. So let's get that message. Fetch the secure area logged in message. So string success message equal to driver dot find element. So by dot CSS selector. So I'm going to use a CSS selector value. So ID flash. I can put ID flash. Yeah, you can use a so flash. So just hash. Otherwise, I'll start from here. Hash flash messages. So then div. Just put a div. That's it. So if you want to test this, your whatever you are writing is correct or not. If you want to check, so you always check here /div. See that it is perfectly working fine. Always check and then so make a copy from there. If it is working, then put assertions. So assertions dot assert equals. So this one, see there are spaces. So spaces are there. It doesn't work out here. So you need to use a assert true. You have to use assert equals means exactly you need to pass. Assert true means I can see contains this value. So the value I'm going to give without spaces. Without spaces, I'm going to give that. Yeah. So this also done. I'm going to verify this header also. So you can try again. Div has content div h2. Has content div h2. So I can wait for that hash content. Wait for the secure login header. So wait dot until expected conditions dot. So maybe presence of element located I'll put. So presence of element located. So presence of element located. So by dot CSS selector, and I can put hash content. So greater than div h2. That's it. So that is also done. Next, click on logout button. If you want to put all the elements, it's okay. You can write that. So I'll just put a logout. So button secondary radius. So this I want to show you this scenarios. Okay, how to handle these scenarios, right? Let me show you how to do that. See if the class has multiple words, but spaces are there. So how to handle this? I'm going to click on this logout. Okay, that's what I'm doing. Click on logout button. So driver dot find element. So by dot CSS selector. So a dot value. If you put like this, it doesn't work out. You have to remove this
Space.
space.
Put that dot.
So that's it. This is the one test case. So we need to, so we have finished, and you click on this, you logged out of the secure area, you will get a message again. So again, see same flash access, you can use that. Maybe you can write a, so verify success message. You can use the same, I think. Okay, flash success or flash. So I can put that, getting that this one. I can use these two lines, take it out of these two lines outside and put that inside here. I'll write one method, private static verify message. So you can give string expected message. So you can do that. So that's the simple thing. And here I am going to use that one. This. Okay. So that's it. Every time you will call this method. Why it is throwing error? Static void. So you have to put, see that, that's why you'll forget the syntaxes. If you write the syntaxes, it's easy. And I'll just give this message, that's it. So again, if you want to verify after clicking on logout, right? This also I want to verify, right? This message also. See, I will just call the method instead of calling this two lines every time. I'm just calling just straightforward method. So this is the, you logged out of the secure area. So that's it. Okay. Control A, Control Shift, format. So code will format. That's all. So just call this and run the method, run the code. Run as JUnit test. Okay, something wrong. We have given an invalid username, maybe password, and we'll see what is the issue. We got it. So timeout exception, expected condition fail, waiting for the URL to contains, but current URL is still login only. That means it is stopped. Username password we have given wrong something. Let's see what is the username password we have given. Why it failed. Password. Oh, there is a space here. See, that's a reason. So let's run this again. Username is invalid. Okay, here also spaces. Yeah. See, it went fine. See, you will get a progress indicator, whether it is success or failure. You can see the method name is successful and time. And this is how you will get a report in JUnit. Okay. So that's how you need to basically step by step. First, manually, you need to understand. Any application, same procedure. First, manual steps, how you are navigating, what is the sequence of steps. If you skip one step also, your test case doesn't work. So you have to remember how the flow, what step after, what is the next step you performed. That we have to be very carefully monitor that. Right, carefully how to monitor that. Okay, so that is done. Now I want to see valid username, invalid password I want to give. Right? So what is the message you're getting? Your password is invalid. So that I need to verify. So write another test case. @test. Another test case I need to write. That's why I'm annotating my method with @test. You can write in the same class multiple @test methods. Test keyword you have to use. Test valid username, valid password. But I have to write everything again same, right? This entire thing I have to write, right? From here to here, I need to write this entire thing. Is there another way I can minimize this? So I can reduce this. I'll create a login method here. So I'll take this entire thing and I'll create a one method. So this is where you need methods creation. You should be very strong in Java. So that's why I was keep on writing the methods. Private static void do login methods, and I have to give string username, string password. So for my method, I can give whatever the username password I want for this method. So just paste everything here. That's it. So in that place, I'll call this method here. See how much code is reduced now for me. See how much code is reduced for me. So I'm just going to give this. And then I'm going to give this is the making the code very efficient. So you can make the code very efficient. And then see this. So I have to replace here this parameter. The parameter name, I want to pass the parameter here. I want to pass this parameter in the password send case method. That's it. See, I can call again here also same method. See that? I can call this. See, so easy for me. Just calling the method, I'm giving something wrong password. Invalid password I'm giving. That's it. So once you give this invalid password, so you're getting some message, right? That message, how you can verify? You can verify with this one. So what is that verification? See that. You can see same kind of, see flash messages, flash. But here you are getting a flash error, but I'm not considering this. So I can take this. I need to pass this value. Your password is invalid. That's it. I need to pass that for that method. See, it's so easy for me to build the test cases. See, I can build another test case also same way. So this time test invalid username and valid password. So that's the right. So easy, right? To build the methods if you have already reusable methods. See how much code you are reducing. So invalid, I can give, and this one is valid. Let's give valid. Next time I'll put. So your this time I think you will get a different, right? So Tom Smith 1, 2, 3. And if I give this, so it will say your username is invalid, it will say. See, your username is invalid, just copy this. Your username is invalid. That's it. If you want to write another test case, both invalid, both empty, leave the fields blank, test login credentials, test with empty credentials. So it is invalid, yes. So this is the test cases you can make. That's it. See how many test cases? 1, 2, 3, 4 test cases. So let's run these 4 test cases. See, all 4 are passed. No failures. All 4 are passed. So this is how you can write the test cases. Okay. Any questions? So let's go on next one. Frames. How to handle frames. So for you exercises you have here, maybe you can try because I hear program also there, but you can try. Okay, you need to try. So a Google search test. So what you need to do is before alu, after alu, before each, after each, everything you take, and test method you need to write. So first verify the Google logo. Google logo means this one. So this is the Google logo. You verify the Google logo, color, height, width, all these things in the Google logo test. And then second one, search test, you do that. So perform the search test. Second one, search test. And get the, so these are the 2 test methods you write. Okay. So try different these logo properties, you try to get color. Then so different, what is this image? I think it's an image. So you can get the image source, so alt. So all these properties you get it. And then so this color and pixels. So font family, font size, color, these 3 properties you get for this Google logo. Okay, that's one test case. Search is the second test case. So try that along with this login test case. Okay, so we are done.
One quick question. This is only used for a kind of a unit testing, or it can be used anywhere in this JUnit framework.
JUnit, right? This is all JUnit framework you need to write.
No, it can be used only for unit testing, or is it in real time? I'm
No,
asking.
no. So not
You can use it
only
for
unit testing.
anywhere,
You
right?
can use
This,
for end-to-end testing also.
okay,
You
this
get
is
it
also
used
similar
for
to
end.
test engine, right? Uh,
Yeah. So the developer's usage is different. Your usage is different. Your usage is not just unit test cases.
mhm.
Your usage is you have to write your end-to-end test cases, all kinds of test cases you can write.
Yeah, basically this is a framework which we can make use.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
You're not going to you write only particular function testing you want to do. So developers will do a function testing.
That's right.
That is a unit.
Yes, yes.
So, so that's why we have to consider always a testing point of view you need
We
to
don't
discuss.
need to nothing needs to be installed here. We can just like that we can create a JUnit package, right?
Mhm.
No, nothing we don't need to install any
You don't need anything. You don't need to install anything.
okay, Ramesh, we'll try this one.
Yeah, it's inbuilt in the Eclipse also.
Okay.
Every Eclipse is going to have inbuilt. Just need to add the JUnit 5 library. That's it.
Okay, Ramesh.
Yeah. Next. So frames, I want to explain about frames. So what are different frames? So how can you handle frames? Frames, how to handle alerts. Yeah, let's see alerts also another important thing. How to handle alert dialogues in Selenium WebDriver. You can, so handling alerts, basically alerts are three types. Okay, let me show you that. So alerts are three types. So when you click on this, you just have a message. It's just a simple message, alert message. You have a just OK button. OK button. So then you have here. So prompt. Okay. Prompt message. And then so edit box, prompt edit box. So then you have OK and cancel. OK and cancel will be there. And this is the confirmation dialog. This is the prompt dialog. Prompt alert dialog. This is the simple alert. Basically, all these alert dialog boxes are designed So like you will get like, do you want to save? So like this, you have a messages. The simple alert, one type of alert, prompt dialog, you can type the value, and confirmation dialog, do you want to save, do you want to delete, something kind of, so okay, cancel. But all these so dialog boxes inside, you cannot find the elements. So there is no object identification for this OK button, this alert message, this edit box, this OK cancel. You cannot find. These alerts are designed by a JavaScript code. So if they designed in JavaScript, you cannot find out the elements on this alert dialog boxes. So in order to handle this simple alert, first, once you get this alert dialog, you need to switch the cursor and move to this alert. So how to switch to the alert dialog box? This is the one. Alert alt equal to driver dot switch to method dot alert method. Then if you want to get this alert message, you have to use this reference variable alt dot get text. So that returns a string type message. If you want to click on this OK button, so just so accept method you have to call. Any of these OK buttons, if you want to click, you have to call accept method. You have to call accept method. And that's it. Very simple. Just call on the alt reference variable. This is an interface and the variable on that. So you call the accept method to handle this. So if alerts are there, you cannot perform any action on the web page. So prompt handling. So prompts like, you have prompts like this. Let me show you directly. So we can see live. So instead of these diagrams, let's go and so alerts, JavaScript alerts. This is the one. See, this is the click for. Once you get, this is the one. See, it won't allow you to do any action here if this alert dialog is there. See, this alert dialog inside, you cannot find the HTML code. See, even you are not able to open the console. So that's the problem. So even if I open this, see, now I am getting right. But once you have, see, you cannot find the HTML code for this. Even if you sky also, it won't show here. The element tags, it won't show for this simple alert dialog box. So that's the simple alert. Then confirmation dialog box. See, you have message, OK, cancel buttons. So this also, see, it won't allow you to do any action. I'm clicking, but you cannot do any action here. So until this is there, you cannot perform action on the web page elements. That's why you need to handle this. So this one. So you can have a prompt, you can type. So you entered Selenium. So you entered null because you cancelled it, right? That's why. So this is how to handle this. And you can try same three methods you built. So simple alert, confirmation, and prompt. So one time you click on the OK. If you want to click OK, you will call the accept method. If you want to click cancel, so you have to call dismiss method. Okay, so that's the how to handle accept and dismiss methods. Confirmation dialog. Again, switching to all three types of alerts, the same line, alert reference variable equal to driver dot switch to method dot alert. Basically, what this line will do, you are switching the cursor from current window to this alert dialog. Is it clear what this line is doing? From this cursor will be here, right? From here to here, you need to bring. To bring that, what is the line of code you have to write? This is the line. What this line will do? It will move the cursor to alert dialog box. So that is the how these alerts are going to handle. So how to handle the alerts? If anybody else, these are the interview questions.
We need to create that alert interface, alert equal to driver.shift.alert.
After that,
We need to
Click
accept
control
or
button,
dismiss.
accept
yeah.
or
So you have to call the accept method and dismiss method. Very
Switching is nothing but the focus will be
Move to that.
move to that
Move to this.
that alert. Okay.
Yeah. So that's what switching to alert. See how
Alert.
meaningful this is. Switch to alert. See, very clearly saying, okay, from this browser, you're switching the focus to this alert dialog. That's what it is happening here. If you don't write this, it won't move. It won't move your cursor focus here. So this is taking the cursor to this dialog box. Okay, so that's it. And so tomorrow you try this program also. And if not, I'll explain tomorrow. And one more, I think we don't have time also. We'll see tomorrow